This is nearly at the point where I can buy a red 9 for the first time. Wait, hold on, let's use the TMP. I would probably just look for Resident Evil 4 save music. That's a little unnerving, I guess. It's okay, I don't care if the rain stops or not, because I'm safe inside. Dude, 28 people is a lot. I'm marveling over this a little bit. I'm like, wow, 28 people. Enjoying me playing Resident Evil 4. Leon will be showing you using a handgun even when you don't have one. You can't finish the medallion thing yet. I haven't gone to the graveyard yet. I'm about to go to it. You can't do the thing until you've visited all areas where you can, like, shoot the medallions.
Is that all?
I'll buy it at a high price.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will do that if only because
What are you buying?
I got the stock for the TMP. That's a good item.
All?
It's worth having.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that
It's technically better to wait on your capacity upgrades because upgrading the capacity also fills the weapon. So you can kind of, I could empty out my 50 rounds of TMP and then the upgrade where I get 80, it would just fill it back up to 80. And there's no way to buy ammo in this game, so little tricks like that to help you conserve ammo are sometimes really useful. You can use the merchant to refill your ammo for you, but only if you're upgrading capacity. There's a couple birds in this tier that most people miss, like this one. Very few people get this. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. This is my first playthrough, so it's not pro mode, even though it's not my first playthrough. This is my first playthrough of this ROM and this emulator. Rifle ammo that I can't use because I have no rifle. I've beaten the game on pro mode from a clean file. I don't think it's too difficult. I want some. I heard some woman yell. Dude, 2 people. I don't like this. Do not like this. Just chilling here. Wait patiently. Wait patiently. Everyone to show up. Whoa, look at that juke. Damn, he's fucking dodging all over the place. Where'd you go? This is a PS2 emulator, yes. That's how I'm playing this game right now. It's on a PS2 emulator. I can see some medals. I think there's one over here somewhere. Like up here. There. There it is. Where is my sight going? There it is. I'm hitting the metal from the side. That's just gonna be annoying. Here we go. There's some crows lurking around the graveyard. Oh, this one's items despawned. I took too long. The TMP ammo is even more useless to me than the handgun ammo. Like, 1 bullet from a TMP is a better use of ammo than 1 bullet from a... That's a crow. I wonder if I can shoot that. I wonder if that gives you anything. That'd be crazy if you could, like, shoot a flying crow. Anyway, TMP ammo exists to be spent. And so does handgun ammo, but... of the ammo of the various weapons in this game, I am most willing to use TMP ammo. Just pure for like a single bullet. V M, kinda like an M, I guess. And kind of like an S. And Z. Kinda like a Z. V, M, and Z. And no one forget those. Everyone, like, help me remember them. Whoa, watch out. Dude, what? Where'd you even come from? There's someone else who wants to kill me. There we go. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Another really dangerous weapon. Lucky headshot, that was nice. You can shoot that bell up there to spawn enemies that will come chasing you. There is an infinite spawn of enemies in this map. Sure. Yeah, I got on my level. Oh, that guy had low health. Why'd he die so fast? I only shot him once in the head. You can't get lucky swings with the knife. That doesn't happen. Incendiary grenade. Ooh, I'm full. Let me look at this for a second. Make some kind of evaluation on what I need and what I don't need. I found the weakest link. It's this thing. Rifle ammo. I'm not using that. I'm a bit of a hoarder. You have to be a bit of a hoarder in this game. You have to hoard the right things. Should everyone remember those letters? The VM and the Z. No, I'm pretty fast. I'm good at puzzles like that.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Do you know what? Stupid. The 15 medallions don't do crap, no GC. Is that true? I don't remember if that was like glitched or something. I don't remember if that was glitched or if you're only needed 10. No, you always only need 10. You need 10 to get the gun, and then if you have all 15, the gun comes to you upgraded. You start with the +1 firepower. You only need 10 to get the gun itself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been like that for every single version. Yeah, nah, sir. Did he just fall? Damn, what a world. This is a first. First of a few. Snakes. Sometimes you run into them. Don't know anything about these games, so probably a stupid question. That's people are zombies or just angry villagers. That's a good question, actually. It's not even a dumb question. The virus that causes people to be zombies is more advanced in this game because it was later down the line of, like in the early Resident Evils, the zombies were just, like, you know, like zombies you see in everything. But, actually, I don't remember how this works. I don't need these 2 handgun ammos. But I'm going to want them. Because it's going to be another spot where I can get handgun ammo. The thing about the zombies in Resident Evil 4 and 5 is that they retain human intelligence until they're, like, very, very infected. And these people are only partially infected. So it allows them to be a lot more coordinated. Like, the point of the thing... What's it called? What was that guy? The Nemesis. Unlike the Nemesis was notable because it could act like a human to some degree. Like I know it's kind of weird saying the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 could blend in because it like totally stood out. But the thing about it was that it could follow basic commands and do things like operate guns and stuff like that like the zombies previously couldn't do. And the zombies in these games are even more advanced than those ones. They retain like full human intelligence. Look at this. This is the problem here. Is this shotgun takes up so much room. I don't like the shotgun. What should I drop? An incendiary? I hate this. Flash grenades are the best grenades because they instant kill Plaga, which is really useful. Incendiary grenades are only really useful for clearing out. They're not really useful for anything. No, the flashbangs are the best ones. The flashbangs are instant kill on Plaga, on the exposed Plaga, and that's a big deal. That's like the best grenade. Can't see what I'm doing. The Plaga are adversely affected by like super bright lights. Before you fight Cruiser, is that like Krauser? Are you talking about it? You're talking about it. Yeah, right? It? The giant scorpion monster? It's not really a scorpion. I've beaten this game and they're almost like between 10 and 20 times. I know a lot about it as well because I tried to speedrun this game a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but when the PS3 version came out, I did a little for a little while I tried to do I tried to get a single segment not a single segment, a multi-segment speedrun for this game. I tried to get to the very top of the PS3 leaderboard. So I know the game pretty much in and out. I wouldn't say in and out. There's going to be some things that I'm going to miss because I don't actually know where every single item is to like get money. This is that one spot with all the crows. One of them always drops a flash grenade, so I don't really feel guilty. Whoops, burning a flash grenade. Ooh. Where do crows get money anyway? That's what I want to know. Why were all those crows loaded? You can hear it actually. El Gigantes. I think it's just El Gigante. A little scary sounding. There's no real point to visiting this guy right now, but there's a couple items in this area I want, and I can upgrade my pistol, which is nice. It's possible to skip the Gigante fight. Ooh, I'm out. Let me think about this. Always the thinking. I'm gonna leave this here. Maybe I'll be able to do some better thinking once I've sorted out my inventory. If you have the Punisher and you actually stick to it, you really don't need a shotgun if you have the TMP as well. Because the two functions of those two weapons for killing armored enemies and for killing large groups of enemies are kind of split between those two weapons.
What are you selling?
So you can kind of get by without a shotgun pretty easily. Wow, that's a pretty sad story. I'm playing an emulator. Not that you couldn't play on both.
Is that all? Thank you.
These fish are clogging up my inventory. Alright, yeah, it's time.
What are you selling?
We are selling the handgun.
Is that all? What are you buying?
Me.
Thank you. What are you buying?
So it's very slightly better than the, it's PCSX2. You can put those items together with other items and it'll raise their value more than the individual pieces. The original handgun kind of sucks. Every single weapon in this game has some kind of secret thing that it does if you upgrade it to max. The original handgun makes it so that you have a very high chance of getting lucky headshots, which is very useless compared to every other handgun max upgrade. It's not bad. It's not, like, terrible. Yeah, I'd just like to remind everyone to follow my channel if you like it. Yeah, I said it. No shame. Let's put on a weapon on. Oh, I hate this map. It's a little less terrible if you have a rifle, which I don't, so. Well, thank you. You can shoot this, and it falls on you, and you get a custom game over screen. I didn't shoot it. I should have shown that off. Punisher max upgrade makes it so it can shoot 5 enemies. Like right now, it shoots between 2 enemies. Like if you shoot, you can shoot through someone and then into someone else. But if there's 5 enemies in a row with the max Punisher, then you can kill them all, which is probably the any single weapon. Hello. Oh, it makes a nice little new sound. I forgot this gun had a really satisfying noise. That's a difficult shot. Alright, I got it. Punch the boulder. Like Chris Redfield. I think if I shoot this guy, he runs into the thing. I didn't even hit him. No, he's smart. Ah, yikes. You don't need a PS2 to use PCSX2. You just need the BIOS. And the BIOS isn't too hard to find. Please. Oh, I fell into the water. For the love of God. Come on. Alright, that's better. PAP, UTMP, what does that mean? So this is what's annoying about this room, if everyone doesn't know already. You get a certain distance into this room, and then approximately 200 billion enemies get spawned up there. Oh, I need to reload. I don't want to go too far into this room, because I'm scared. Pack-a-punch. I see. So that's some kind of new slang. Took that guy's head off. Yeah, you did, dick. I guess once I get past, like, here, I start spawning. No. Pack-a-punch as an upgrade. How do you even understand that? I should have run forward and to the right. That would have been smarter. Let's eat a fish. These fish are clogging my inventory. Lucky. There they are. It's time. You would not believe how many enemies spawn up there. Probably 20. Every single time you kill a wave, another wave comes. I thought I'd hit you. I think all 3 of those guys are the same model. A very similar one. Yeah. When you upgrade, you go to a pack-a-punch machine. I see. Like all the other guys down like on the farther end of the swamp can't even hear me shooting my gun. Dude, that's not like even a similar series. Like, I can't even entertain the idea of arguing between COD and Resident Evil 4 just because like who's I wouldn't play them for even remotely similar reasons. I play until I get bored. I'm not bored yet. So, there you go. There's your answer. Don't remember if that's all of them. I think there's a snake in this one. Even knowing it was there, I was unable to stop it. Where'd you go, snake? Where are you? Where did it? Where'd it go? There it is. Ha ha ha, the Metal Gear Solid joke. Gotcha. Let's eat your egg. Some kind of snake eater. There's actually, I think, 3 or 4 snakes that are just kind of lying around inside this little bayou here. And you can find them. You can shoot them and eat them. You can shoot their eat their eggs. It'll take a few tries. Sorry. Sorry for my retarded mouth. I think someone heard me causing explosions all over the place. That guy's gonna explode when he runs over to me. Look how boss I was killing that guy. Didn't even look at him. Please, sir. A couple secret items around here. Someone knows where I am. I don't know where they are. There's a secret item. There's a nest up here you can shoot. Antique pipe. Where is it? There we go. Must be able to miss that. There's a snake. What do we get? What do we get? Chicken egg. Dude, you just typed the message deleted. Did I miss something? Did I not see what just happened there? What did that guy say? Where's the guy who wants me dead? There he is. No. I'm so good at this game, I kill enemies without even like doing anything. Oh, hello, sir. I have a feeling there's a snake inside this box as well. Yeah, I remembered. I got a lot of items. Healing items. It's nice to be well equipped. I wonder if I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. I guess I should. I mean, it's just like, you know. Do you stream the older RE games? I mean, I haven't. This is my first time streaming Resident Evil, so no. But is it possible? Yeah. It's not very high on my priority list of horror games that I would stream. My favorite one is Code Veronica. Well, actually, my favorite Resident Evil game is this one, but I like Code Veronica. That's the other police officer. The first one was the one that was impaled on the spike in the middle of the city and also on fire. I didn't stop and look at that, but it's there. Policia. This is Del Lago. I believe it's supposed to be a crocodile that's been infected with the T virus or whatever. I believe that's the canon, the lore. It's not really explained ever. It looks like a crocodile. It looks like a giant salamander. Doesn't really look like a crocodile that much. It's roughly shaped like a crocodile and it swims, so. Del Lago just means the lake. Okay, I'll stream Dragon Age Origins. I'll put that on my list of games that I'm gonna stream for all my viewers. I want this. I have no room. Green. It just happened. I'm gonna save state here because I want to show off something kind of amusing that most people don't know about. If you're like me, and you look down here and you're like, oh boy, fishies that you can shoot, you can fire off at the fish, and you can actually kill them. But if you shoot enough bullets in here, boom. There's a custom game over screen. That didn't happen though. I'll see if I can do this fight without taking damage. I'm just kidding, it's not gonna happen. Look at this thing, it's terrifying. Look how big it is. I mean, it looks a little like a crocodile. Its head is all weird. Its head looks like a salamander. I mean, it doesn't really look like an animal at all. Yeah, it's like 12. It's like 12 harpoons to kill on in hard mode. It's so annoying. It's got so much health. The thing about this fight is you can't use your weapons on it. You can only use the harpoons. So, no matter how advanced your weaponry is, the fight doesn't get easier. I could have gotten out of the way, but I instead chose to hit him. The less health you have, the slower you swim, and the more times you've knocked out of the boat, the slower you swim. If you just drive around, it will never activate to go to the trigger. What do you mean it'll never activate? You're gonna have to explain that to me. Oh god, please no. Where are you, asshole? Damn it. Dude, where the fuck did this giant thing go? This is a really cool boss fight. I always really appreciated, like... Oh my god, he's coming. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. It's not really a fish, is it? Oh god. That was bad. Not a good shot. Ah, I can't throw it. If your balance is upset, then it stops you from throwing a harpoon. He's only a couple hits from death. One or two. Dude, where are you? A giant tadpole. Alright, we figured out what Del Lago is. It's a giant tadpole. Alright, where are you, asshole? It's over this way. One hit should kill him. Or like around there. I missed him. No, I don't think I did. He's really not dead? Maybe it's like 12 and 20. Maybe easy mode is the 12. Ah, that sucks. Eh. There we go. Uh. Yeah, excellent. Good work, everyone. Good work on beating Del Lago. I keep on receiving messages. Who wants to talk to me? Hola, amigo. Hi. Pretty sure that's not how you spell hola. And it's like, oh shit, man. Oh god, what the fuck?
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
I have a hard time believing the entire events of this game takes place across like 3 days.
I feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm alright now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Michael. El Gigante. Nothing unusual here. Thanks, Leon. Good work. You can go on and do your thing over in the direction that, you know, you're supposed to go. But there's a little bit of a secret. Most people know about it because it's in plain sight. There's a secret merchant shop. There's some pretty cool things over here. Yes, I am playing this on emulator. Damn, I'm full. I'm full of everything. I think some of the eggs have got to go. I didn't even understand that. It has awesome thing that come back is you do it right. If I do it right. It has awesome thing that come back if I do it right. Is that what you're saying? I don't even understand. I know there's something notable about this shop. I don't remember what it is. Let me explore the rest of this. Hello there. Forgot that was there. Is this the yellow cat's eye? No. It's around here somewhere. Green gem. Where the hell is the yellow cat's eye? Do I have all the cat's eyes? I think I got the yellow cat's eye. No. Where the hell is the yellow cat's eye? I don't remember where all this crap is. Here's a little secret. You can jump down in his little thing. There's some ammo here. Hello, sir.
Go got some rare. What are you selling?
All his fancy shit around his house, you come and steal it and sell it to him. The fuck, man. You got me. Sorry. Use grenades a little more. I'm not getting through them.
Is that all? Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
No upgrades on weapons that I care about. You want to see a dick move. Are you ready for this? Pro tip. No, you aren't. I cooked an egg. Yeah, what about that? That's a dick move. Throw an egg at him. If you kill that guy, he just comes back. But if you're on professional mode, he never comes back. I think. I heard that somewhere. I've never done it. You need that guy to beat the game. Unless you're on a New Game Plus and you already have all the items you need. That guy is pretty much essential. I can't imagine never talking to him. If you kill him, he never comes back. Are you sure? On all difficulties? Oh, first appearance of a Plaga. On professional mode, damn near every one of the enemies turns into one of these things. Please stop. This is probably the least dangerous Plaga. But it's still the one I hate seeing the most. It has such huge range on its attacks. Thank you. It was luck. Wow, Jim. I can't believe I just missed that. Can I be your friend? Like me? Like me the player? Like me the fail? I mean, I guess. Dude, I can't kill either of these guys. There goes lit up eyes. Dude, these guys have so much health. What's going on? This is actually everyone's first time seeing this enemy because... Oh, seeing the one that's the giant mouth. I see. So here's a good... Here's a little thing. Flashbangs, instant kills on these guys. Kinda cool. That is what makes flashbangs the most useful grenade, because that is the game's most dangerous enemy. This guy dropping some Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. No habla español. Eat the fish. I feel like there's an item around here. I don't remember. I don't have the rifle, so I can't blow that guy's brains out. He sees me. That was fast. Again, I didn't get a lucky headshot, so I don't even know why that was so quick. I saw it, it was pretty good. I had a nice time watching it. If that affects your opinion at all. I thought it was pretty exciting. I yelled a couple times during the movie. I was like, oh my god. Wow, dude. What did I even say to be called an imbecile? That's rude. I've had days where I just sit on bed all day. Amber ring. Good item. There's some stuff in this room where you can like jump out of bounds. I wish I could demonstrate it, but I don't actually know where you do it. But it's kind of cool looking. So where's the stuff I'm supposed to shoot? There's another one somewhere. It's not over this way. What am I doing? It's like down here. There it is. You sound pretty helpless, Modest Mewtwo. Do I know how to do the special items? Arton says hedge. Hedge back, right back at you. Hi. I assume you meant to say hey. It's K. Don't worry, it's K. Right, I'm gonna drop a little bit of trivia on you. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait a little bit on it. Damn. Sick of my pun. A butt ton of enemies spawn here. I never want to fight these guys. They spawn the minute you get off of this third jump. Boom. There's a really easy way of killing them all. No enemy spawn on this side, so you just head over to this side. And then you be annoying with the TMP. You don't get any drops for it. There you go. That was pretty easy, huh? Sir. Anyway, here's a little pinch of trivia. If you take this, the round insignia, this door opens up. You need this round insignia to do, I don't know, I don't have a time to stop playing. I'm just going to play until I get bored. I'm enjoying all the company though, so that might be a while. Oops, I skipped the text. This door opens. You need this round insignia, so you have to come here and get it. But you don't actually have to keep going this way. You can actually go over this way and, like, go backtrack all the way. When I finish or get laid, what are you trying to say? I don't understand. Oops. Alright, you guys ready for some animal cruelty? Do I like pizza? Yes. Yes, I do. I do like pizza. One time, just to see if the bats had, like, corpses, I, like, killed a bunch of them, just, like, sitting here swinging. But they spawn infinitely, and, this is PS2. I have the PS3 one, though. This is an emulated PS2. Anyway, I killed a bunch of bats here, but they never stopped spawning. I was just curious. And they don't, like, leave corpses or anything, either. I've never killed a crow with a knife. Oh. So this is about 1 second before the fight with Gigante. I kind of have everything I need. There's some tricks to doing this fight easier. I'll show them off. It's not a very hard fight. I say that, but now I'm gonna die. How about I stop once I beat Mendez? That's a long way away. I don't even know if I'll do that. Look, I'll play until I get bored. Let's see here. I mean, that's one way to do it. Sorry, shotgun shells. I should have just left the herb here and then, like, come back and gotten it. Whatever. Here's the thing. I skipped the cutscene where it appears. Sorry, I just did that on accident. Not an accident, but like, you know, inherently. Me. Oh. That was pretty bad. I always bought the RPG. Yes, I did help the dog in the beginning. What are you trying to say? That they'll like come back and help me later? Like here, in this fight? You trying to say the dog's gonna help me with this fight? Dude, I can't run between his legs. Dog. Let's see here. 7 egg. I shouldn't be using the handgun for this fight. It's not a very good weapon for this fight. Headshots do double damage. I'm not doing headshots, even though his head is giant. I really liked what Resident Evil 5 did to these guys. I'll say that. These guys got a lot cooler in Resident Evil 5. Oh, he's picking something up. A rock to throw. Please no. Alright, I got the plug out. So here's the trick. Instead of simply jumping on his back and swinging the plaga, you shoot the plaga bunch, and then you jump on his back and hit it. Can I please hit him? Oh god. I've seen your attacks too many times, sir. The pride before the fall. Didn't I have a red herb? There it is. Please go. The dog is invincible, by the way. In case anyone's ever wondering about the dog's safety. He's got the tree. Got him again. Why was my swinging so slow? I was hitting the button as fast as I can. Oh, I won. No, I'm pretty well. And the dog is mysteriously never seen again. Yeah, that's a good question. I assume they grew it. I assume they just had, like, you know, we have this crazy alien technology of, like, you know, of making, like, super mutants using plaga. Let's just, let's make a bunch of giant plagas. I assume that's what they said. You're supposed to let him destroy these buildings, I think. It's a good question. Also, hi. I like that. It's an excellent explanation right there. I think the snake respawns. I don't remember. No, I guess not. There's nothing. The first time you see that dog bark, woof, Frank Z. First time that you come up here, you have a little cutscene of that dog and how terrifying it is. That can be ignored somehow. Hey, dogs. I don't remember when the cutscene happens, actually. Wow, something sounds terrifying. I remember a cutscene of, like, the dog and then, like, the rain and then, like, the plugger coming out of his back. Maybe you have to, like, kill one or something. I always ignore them these days because there's no point to killing them. It's one of 2 places in the game where you really have to fight a lot of those dogs. And those dogs are really annoying enemies. In an FPS, or a TPS, or whatever have you, dogs are always, like, the worst enemy. Always really difficult. Especially stealth games. I remember playing Pandora Tomorrow, and there were dogs in that game that could, like, smell you. Like, guard dogs you have to get past. It's a really fun game, actually. I think it was Pandora Tomorrow. How many people here have always wanted to jump across the chandelier? Like a pirate. This is probably the item that I would drop. Like, I know this is 3 bullets, but it's eventually going to be a lot more than 3 bullets. A lot of people say they have a lot of trouble with this puzzle. I don't think it's very difficult at all. It helps if you just look for the single colors, then it's very easy. That should be it, right? No, don't come.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine.
Don't come sounds like a really terrible translation.
I'm under the president's order to arrest
Like, who would say that?
What?
Like, don't touch me. Like, don't come.
Father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here.
Yeah,
Come
right.
with me.
The second I saw you. The second I saw Ashley, I came and started farting. Playing manual, don't care. This is one of 2 safe rooms in very quick succession. Where you just get to pile up the items. And of course I already have way too many items, so I don't even want any of this crap. Little diamonds. What does that mean? What are you trying to say, bro? I want this herb. Something's getting dropped for this herb. It's just a question of what. Should have dropped a fire grenade. I got more use out of 5 shotgun bullets than a fire grenade. Should we look up Ashley's skirt?
Hey! What are you looking at?
Cutscene.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
You see, when I met this guy, I didn't think he was the main villain.
Demonstrate to the
He doesn't really have a main
whole
villain vibe.
astounding power of
Like, he kind of does.
No longer will the United States
I thought it would be the little short guy.
release the world forever. So
Salazar.
we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
Leon, I think they put something in me. The D.
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But Before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you.
Do you guys know the trick with this game?
When I was unconscious.
If you imagine that Leon is doing his best to be an action hero, but he always lovably fails, then the game is much better written.
When the eggs hatch,
Because everyone else just like kind of treats him like, you know, like an eye-rolling kind of thing.
you'll do as I
But he
say.
has like super shitty
You
lines.
have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a
If you just pretend that like Leon just is a wannabe action movie star, and he's just
Sounds more like
dropping,
an alien invasion, if you ask me.
like you just imagine him like saying "zing" every single time he says anything. How did we not get shot here?
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
It was raining on us. You guys just see that? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Where am I right now? I'm in the storeroom. Yeah, this is what I remember. Chris is the thing about Chris and Wesker is that both of them are doing that. It's like they're both pretending that they're like action movie heroes. They're like an action movie hero and an action movie villain. They're like both like really terribly written. And they kind of do it like a back and forth, like they know, like, oh, this is so fun. Look at us, we're like friggin', like we're like video game characters. We're like movie stars.
Leon, get those barrels on that wagon.
Oh. That's a one-hit kill on everything it hits. Dude, shotgun ammo. I'm empty. Okay, like, it's time. Ditch the grenades. So I dropped 5 ammo to keep a grenade, and then I end up dropping a grenade for 3 ammo. That makes sense. That's consistent behavior right there. Shit's been real since the minute I started. Ah, I want that. There's some cute things Ashley does. Oh. Wait, I want this. You guys see that greed? Being chased by a plaga and I'm shooting like birdhouses. I didn't want to waste it on one. I like to get like 2 or 3 plaga before I use an item. I think this is the first time you can buy the red 9.
What are you buying?
There it is. That's the red 9. Make some room.
What are you selling?
I'm selling 1 of each grenade.
Is that all,
No.
stranger? Is that all? Is that
Keeping
all?
the flashes. The flashes are good.
Thank you.
The Punisher is good at some things.
I'll buy. Thank you.
Everyone always makes that joke. Like, what if this guy was a flasher? I don't have a good response for that, except what if he was.
Thank you. Ah. Thank
Dude, I like
you.
missed the 3rd gemstone. I don't know where it is. I swear I'm supposed to have it by now. Yeah, whatever. So, it's time.
What are you buying? Ah, a choice of an avid gun collector.
It's a Mauser.
Nice gun, stranger.
There's a Mauser that's modified to take 9mm rounds, and it's got a big, like the 9 is for 9mm or something like that. I don't know a whole lot about guns.
Thank you.
I just bought the red 9. I'm getting the stock for it too.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that... Come back any time.
This is a hell of a weapon. Hold on, let me reload this gun. Merchant's one of them. That's really questionable. He's definitely infected. But, like... Okay, sometimes in different parts of the game you can see his eyes and they'll be like gold or like red or whatever. They're like different colors depending on when you... I have a gun that's really good for looking into his face. I don't have any gun with like a scope. Oh, you get Red 9 fully upgraded gets a massive damage boost. Individual shots of the Red 9 do as much damage as shotgun shots. It's by far the strongest handgun. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. It's really not clear. One of my favorite things about this game is you don't know anything about him. He's just a really mysterious guy who's continually helping you just for money. And it never tells you. Alright, everyone. Time to enjoy the comfort and security of this room. You sure are telling me stuff about the merchant that I, like, have no idea. Where is that information? Where did you hear that? I did not put the stock on the Red 9. Thank you. These are things that I forget to do for long periods of time. The broom handle. There it is. Now it is the broom handle. So this is one of the most annoying rooms in the whole game. We kind of have to make a med dash. If you take the time to scroll down about 3 inches, maybe 10 centimeters if you're like, you know, not American, you'll find a little about me, and in that about me you will find some games that I like playing on stream. Okay, so Ashley, I didn't actually mention this. If you aim at her, she crouches, which is useful. You can like shoot over her head. And if you're aiming around, she will instinctively get up behind you and hide behind you, and when you turn, she turns with you. And there are some kind of cute things. If you shoot an enemy, she'll like pump her fist. Like, good shot, Leon. Most people don't notice that stuff because they're busy aiming down the sight. Anyway, this is the most annoying room in the entire game. Let's just get through it as fast as we can. Nah, I'm pretty well. Skirt. I've never seen it spelled quite like that. I got through that room with no difficulty whatsoever. Makes me happy. Let's enjoy the new power of the Red 9. It's quite a strong gun. Oh. Sarah and the third party Zeta. Oops, I spoiled the game. Gun doesn't hold many rounds. The guy up there. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Where are all the people? I see them. I see some of them. See this guy. Thank you. Bad feeling. Make some distance. These guys try to breathe on you with the... When they're armed with the torch, they try and breathe fire on you. And you can shoot them while they're doing that, and they catch fire. It does quite a lot of damage. Aw, man. I had 2 good opportunities to, I'm not doing very well, am I? Well, this is as good a chance as any to get this thing. I can use it on Ashley, she's not even nearby. That was bad. I should just run away instead of trying to turn. Shoot those out of the air too. Yeah, I know. I've done it before. I didn't do it that time. Sorry. It's easier with the guns that aren't the pistol as well. Infinite launcher yet? No, I haven't beaten the game yet. Not that I haven't. Not that this is my first playthrough, because it's absolutely not. I thought I remembered there being enemy in here. There's an enemy. I saw you. I see you still. Man, it had to be. It just has to be all the time. Let's go for a lucky headshot. I DTG, but I don't want to. Well, look, we'll get our other chances, I promise. I'm probably gonna stop once I get to Mendez anyway. Or once after I beat Mendez. Maybe I'll just stop after the really big, I hear a weird noise. Oh, I want this. Sometimes you have to make decisions. But sometimes you don't, because I have 2 free spaces. About making them touch each other. Whoa, jeez. You have to run towards her at an angle in order to avoid those efficiently. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Any other infinite weapons besides the infinite launcher? Yes. There is a pretty crazy gun that I can't remember the name of that shoots flashbangs and also laser beams. And it has infinite ammo. And there's also the Chicago typewriter, which is a Tommy gun with infinite ammo. Are we looking for ammo? Wow, I've got a lot of bullets. I should use the handgun a lot more. I should pour handgun bullets into something. I've gotten really good at this game, unfortunately. Chicago typewriter, yeah. It's not a typewriter, it's a gun. It's called the Chicago typewriter. There's a reason for that, but I forgot. I already got all the medallions, thank you. Let's avoid these. Thank you, Ashley, for not setting any off. I opened it, Leon. Yeah, the hand cannon. Is that infinite ammo? I didn't think that was. I don't remember. There's a lot of secret items. There's also the Matilda. Is it the Matilda? I want the D, Leon.
Welcome.
Do you have any new upgrades?
Got a selection.
Nope. I'm pretty sure there's exactly enough yellow herbs to get Leon's and Ashley's to full. Oh, I see. Okay.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
I think I'm gonna finish this this little building and then call it for the day. Since it's getting dark out and I need to go to Walmart.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Doesn't do a very good job checking out the contents of the cabin.
Leon!
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude!
It's not about
I
just
don't
beating the
believe
game.
there's
You have to
any
beat the
relevance in
side
my
stories
figure
as
and
well.
my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me.
You have to beat like assignment Ada to get the Chicago
Perhaps the
typewriter.
young lady might want to introduce herself first.
You have to
before
beat
asking
the
someone his
side
name.
story starring
Her name's
Ada
Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
to get a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. You have to do the mercenaries to get a lot of the secrets. The only ones you can get from beating the game are the Matilda and the launcher.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs.
Red 9.
Okay, it's game time.
He has one too. Just like this. Yeah, outfit 2 is really useful. There's actually 3 outfits. There's like a regular and then an alternate 1 and alternate 2. The alternate 2 is actually really broken. It's like designed to be useful. Ashley gets, okay, it's not designed to be useful. Ashley, in her outfit 2, becomes too heavy to be lifted and completely impervious to all bullets, including yours. And explosions. So it's nice to get that. The other one is just cosmetic. It also redresses Ada, which is kind of cool. You can see Ada in various costumes. I guess I'll pick that up. That'll be useful. Ashley's in here if you're curious. This is where she hides. Hello, Herb. I guess I'll leave you for a second. It took a little while to figure out how to get into the building. You have to kill like quite a few of them. I would guess 30. Well, first broke in. Use this. He's pretty generous about the damn it. Dropping items for you. It's better to just let him do his thing. If enemies get into the bottom, they take a little while longer to figure out how to get into the top. If enemies get into the top, they take a little while longer to figure out how to get to the bottom. You can let you can let damn it. God, Luis, you can let Luis do most of the work. Drop a flash. And I don't really feel like it yet. Alright, now I feel like it. You get a free melee hit off on every single enemy. Unless what's his face shoots them. The melee hits are quite strong. You see, this is the annoying thing about using flashbangs. Seems like every time you use one, another guy turns like 2 seconds later. Leon upstairs. Already? Gonna use an herb. So now there's enemies coming in from like 4 different doors plus downstairs. 4 different windows plus downstairs. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm okay. You see, that's annoying. He was a flash, like he already ate a flash grenade, but he wasn't exposed yet. God. I'm not even, I need to reload. Damn it, I want to kick him. Did not knock that guy over. Oh my god. That was cool. Doing pretty well. I like how he's like shooting through me. Jesus Christ, I didn't even see this guy. I don't even care how many people are around. I want to knife that guy. This is a lot of people's favorite part in the entire game. He's doing pretty well for himself. I don't even need to be here. He has infinite health. Luis is pretty dangerous. He also drops items for you. So that's cool. I must be nearing the number of enemies you need to kill. Well, it's time. This should do it. This should put me over the number. Well, I thought so. I wonder if it's just a time thing and not a number thing. Look how many hits they can take. Ah, oh, jeez, I'm dying. Oh, I did it. Almost.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Lewis, not Luis. I don't save quite yet because I'm going to save in a second once I gather up all the items. I took a pretty good chunk out of my inventory. Again, I want to thank everyone who took part in being part of the Resident Evil 4 experience with me. For watching. I'm going to continue sometime in the pretty near future. Maybe Sunday. So if anyone wants to take part in part 2, you're going to have a pretty easy time finding out when I go live again by following. But as for now, I'm going to pick up all these items and then be done. I think that's just about it. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I have a talk with the merchant as well. Chit chat. Maybe upgrade something. I don't care about the 2 routes. I'm gonna end up taking both of them, I think. I usually do. I usually go both routes so I can get the optimal. Get a lot of money.
What are you selling?
No items to sell even.
Come back anytime.
So where's a typewriter? Was there one in here? I just missed? Yeah. Alright. There you go. I will catch everyone later.